Thanks, Belinda. So beautiful tonight. Yeah, thank you to our beautiful Belinda, our host tonight. Yeah. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Yeah. Of course, I'm excited today. Especially I think we are already back to our new norm. Okay, and also back to our usual lifestyle. If whatever that we can, we try to actually live normal, but of course a lot of things can no longer go back to normal. Now you asked me, yeah, in the morning I was quite excited until an hour ago when I actually cross-checked some of the numbers. Yeah, I'll share with you why. So let me actually start, okay, today's sharing. Yeah, let me switch on my slides. Okay. All right. The post-corona world. So this time round, I think this is probably the second time we actually already revised, what is the current, the current things that we're actually happening. Okay, our whole new world. So it's called the post-corona world. So what is the next best thing? Okay, what's the next best thing for us? Because we understand that our original plan may not be applicable anymore in a whole new world. Now, this is actually something that I've already always presented. The world has changed forever. Although now, okay, we can so-called go out, but there are a lot of things have changed, isn't it? I believe you and me, everyone have actually started, to put on a face mask no matter what. That is the first thing. And you really, keep the social distance, yeah? So the whole world has changed forever. The whole facade, okay? The whole structure of how we lived, in this world have already changed forever. So are we ready? Are we ready for the new water? Are we ready for the new air? Are we ready for the new norm? Okay. So for those people who are not flexible enough, okay, who are not able to actually change as fast as they can, they will suffer seriously. Okay. They'll definitely suffer. Now, what has been actually happening? So according to the International Labour Organization, half of the world's workers face losing their job. Okay, one way or another. If you're not losing your job, then probably your pay is actually affected. Yeah. Okay. Look at this on this part. Yeah. Are we actually worried? Okay. In fact, the whole world. What are we actually going to change the style? The whole world is changing into a gig economy. What is called a gig economy? Now, gig economy meaning that nowadays people are paid based on projects. You're no longer a permanent workers. Okay, this will actually take on the wave. All right, so that is called gig economy. Okay, a lot of people are actually facing, losing jobs, and also we can see that there are many, industries, especially the airlines industry. Okay, have actually lost, a lot of money. Yeah, and some of the companies have delisted, have even closed down. What is the latest news? Okay, I've not got the slide over here. Now, have anyone been to this nice restaurant called Delicious? Okay, that is owned by E&O Group. Yeah, they already closed down all their outlets. Okay, during this pandemic, they cannot sustain anymore. Okay, it used to be one of my favorite restaurants, Delicious. Yeah, I believe, for those who have been, living in KL and in West Malaysia, I think you have actually dined in this place before. Yeah. So what else? Of course, in England, yeah, we can see that, the economy as forecast, they have already, gone backward for 314 years. But what is even, worse to see the news is that, according to the forecast in US, there's a wave of suicide that will increase, after the COVID-19. Okay, now why I said this morning I was very excited when I went out. I was in the office, for a lunch appointment and also, to actually settle some of my errands. But then until I saw this news, look, last 2 weeks and last week, the increase of the cases were about 700,000 plus. But look, from last week to today, it has been increased to about 900,000 in a week. Now, so don't let loose, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, although now it's so called that we are lifting the MCO, but this pandemic is actually still at the increasing flow. Okay, this is something that is very worrying. Okay, I see some noise over here. Okay, for those whom you have actually switched on your mic, could you please just unmute yourself? Yeah. Okay. So now when I actually saw today's cases, my heart actually fell. Because it seems like this virus and this pandemic is not slowing down at all. Yeah. So please, ladies and gentlemen, okay, you have to listen carefully. Yeah. I'm not sure whether the MCO will be officially lifted or probably in a month later, and then we will need to actually be called back, the MCO again. So this is very important. Now look, if this pandemic is not slowing down, what are the super urgent problems? When we see that companies are closing, people are losing their jobs, then the super urgent problems definitely will be number one. When we see the pandemic is climbing the numbers, then we are worried that, we may be one of them, or our family, will fall into, become one of the victims. So health pandemic, is one of the super urgent problems that we need to do prevention. And second, of course, is income loss. Either you are holding your jobs and now already no more jobs for you, or your business need to fold, okay, anytime soon. So why do we actually seeing this? Because this is everyone. Everyone will tell you that, hey, I want to stay, healthy. I want to actually boost my immune system. At the same time, everyone will tell you that they want to build another source of income. So what is your evacuation plan? When you see that the fire is actually burning, at both ends. So what will be your evacuation plan? Do you have an evacuation plan? Now, what is this? Number one, of course, we want to prevent pandemic, okay? We don't want to end up like all these pictures. We don't want any of our family members, our loved one to end up like that, okay? What can we do? We have to boost our immune system. Do you know that a person that has got good immune system, even though they're exposed to this virus, it won't actually hurt them at all because our immune system can fight. So the key route to how to avoid and prevent is to boost our immune system. Okay. Now, not by quarantine yourself at home all the time, because we know that we have to go out. Okay, no matter what. Yeah. So by boosting immune systems, how? Through vitamins. Okay, because that is the most effective and the most efficient. But how much can we buy? Again, why am I saying that? To prevent the pandemic is burning us, because by boosting immune system through supplements is a very, very painful expenses. Look at this. Now, the good supplements, how much will it cost? Good supplements, average a person will need about 500 a month. How many people in your family? If say, for example, you have got 4 packs, then a month is 2,000. Again, if you are already suffering income loss, you're already suffering, not having a job, or your business already being affected, how can you afford to do this? All right. So if you imagine a year, you need to fork out 24,000 just for preventive measure. And how many years do you need to continue to do this? Especially for those people, if you ask them, how much have you constantly spent on supplements? They cannot tell you a figure because it's too much. All right. So this is something that, your face will say, oh my God. Yeah. Now, how long is this pandemic going to actually last? Easily, and for the next 12 months, okay? Not until, we cannot let loose until the vaccines is available and the vaccine is proven work, okay? What if the vaccine doesn't work? All right. So for the next 12 months, we'll still have to, we'll still have to be very careful. We cannot let our gut loose, yeah? Okay. Now, on the other hand, the other side of the burning candle is income loss. Look at this guy. He doesn't know what to do anymore. Okay. The ship is sinking. Everyone is jumping off. But jump to where? So what are the possible solutions? What are the possible solutions? Now, if you're talking about income loss, if you have been working in a corporation, probably you think that, okay, the easiest way would be look for a job. Is it so easy for now? Everywhere, everyone, is downsizing their company, organization, okay, one way or another. So to look for a job, number one, is really challenging for now, unless you're willing to settle for lower pay or more difficult or more challenging, position, and not knowing who you'll be reporting to. That is actually a very common question for those people who are on a job, okay, who are holding a job. Now, think for yourself, are you willing to go back to the rat race? Start all over again, get interview, go for, performance appraisals, upon confirmation, blah, 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 and then wait for whether you get an increment, you get a confirmation, whether you get a bonus by end of the year. Now, all this, if you ask me, is really challenging, okay? That is why for now we have this word called forced entrepreneur. That since you can't get a job, you have bills to pay, then you are forced to actually look for, an alternative solution that can actually, find some money, okay, that you can find some money. That is, self-employed. But what type of self-employed? Now, what we can actually see in common, those forced entrepreneur, okay, they are not really, able to actually have high appetite of risk taking. Okay, so they will go online to sell some of the sanitizers, face masks probably, or some will actually just go and become a Grab car driver. Now, all this, okay, when you are forced to go into business, is this a long-term solution? If say your ship is sinking, you hold on a float, a life-saving float, yes, but how long is this float going to last you in the ocean, in the middle of the ocean? Okay, is this a long-term solution? This is something that is worth, for you to think over. Another way, okay, on the other hand, in the market right now, you'll be able to see there are more and more all these scams coming up. Why? Okay, because people don't know what to do anymore, and they only know that they need money, and they need money fast and good money that can, okay, be sufficient to replace their lost income. Okay, but let me tell you again, this is in a way committing suicide. Yeah, okay, you know that this is totally not a sustainable channel. Okay, so why are a lot of people falling into this? Number one, the interest rate for the bank is getting lower. There's no point for you to keep in the bank. Probably you think that you might as well, just take a risk. But is this risk worth for you to take? Now, to start a business, what are the challenges? Okay, of course, to me, it's definitely high risk because number one, you need to fork out capital. You need to actually have the business know-how. Yeah, if all this while you have got no idea what business to do and no experience and no business know-how, I can tell you at this time, any business that require this sizable capital for you to invest in is always high risk. Plus, to start a business, you need to know all the things that is actually over here: sales and marketing, product quality, handling staff, cost control, accounts, cash flow, so forth. Yeah. So now you can actually see to actually jump, okay, like this frog. If you're actually holding a job and you already lost your job and you thought that, okay, you want to go back, to look for a job, are you just like this frog? All this while, you have been actually in a boiling water in a pot, okay, that you have been actually, complaining, life is actually, sucks, in the corporation, a lot of office politics, your bosses and this and that, and all the increment is so little and there's no increment, blah, 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 blah. But then again, they are not willing to jump up, okay? They didn't know that this is actually a serious problem because they are not growing. Now, for now, when they are losing job and they know that, no choice, they have to actually jump up. Now, to go to another corporation is just like, from this steel pot jumping to a glass pot. anyhow, the content is still different. It's still the same. It is boiling water. Will still cook you to death, yeah? Slowly but surely. All right. So are you jumping back to the same thing again? If you're holding a business, that your business is a traditional business that requires a lot of time, a lot of capital, and you still think that, hey, can I invest in other things? What is next? Will you come back to the same cycle that you need to invest? For the physical, store, you need to hire people. You need to actually have a warehouse to keep stocks and all. Are you jumping back to the same thing? Or you want to jump to something that is long term, that is more sustainable, that is more meaningful, that is going to make you happier? Okay. So are you right here, just like this guy, in the middle of a maze, not knowing which direction to go? Don't know whether you should step to the front, left, right, or turn back. Now, turning back for sure is not a solution. It's not a choice. So what to look up? If you are right now in a maze, okay, in a maze, what to look up and what is the right solution? Let me tell you, you have to look for a solution that is for long term. Now, just like in this picture, okay, if you're in a sinking boat in the middle of the ocean, grabbing on a life float will not last you too long in the middle of the ocean. You need to look for a rocket that can bring you to the moon. Okay, a place where you always wanted to be. Okay, this is a long-term solution. Okay, so we have a super solution for you right now, for today, to share. Okay, that this super solution is just like this helicopter. Okay, if both ends are on fire, you cannot just use one cup or one pail of water. You need a great solution, a large, pound of water that can really clear off the fire, just like this helicopter. This is a super solution. When it comes, it's going to settle down. Now, why are we saying that? This super solution that we're going to actually propose to you over here today, is going to help you to overcome your challenge in the pandemic prevention, especially in terms of dollar, in terms of the amount that you're going to actually spend for your family. Now, this super solution comes in both parts that can actually serve as a two-pronged strategy. Number one, it can settle, your pandemic prevention by giving you an easier and more economical alternatives. Number two, okay, it can, is able to recover your loss of income. Now, this recovery of loss of income is not like those that you've actually always think that, okay, I just want to, go for a Grab card, probably per day, I earn 100 ringgit, 200 ringgit, that's all. Now, this recovery of lost income for this solution can really replace your total income on your previous job or your previous business within days, within weeks, or within months. Okay, you just need to have the right strategy to work on it. And this super solution does not require huge capital investment. There's no risk, and the market is endless and it's very simple to take on. Now, the most beautiful part is that this is a business that is scalable. When we talk about scalable business, meaning that you can grow, okay, from this size, that in a year you are making $1 million. For next year, you can expect to make, a 1.5 million or 2 million, and by, expanding the coverage of market development. So this is a scalable business, and it is duplicable, okay? It's duplicable in a way that, once it's duplicable, meaning that you can make yourself redundant and the business can still move on without you, meaning that you can enjoy your life in a way, okay? And this is a long-term solution, all right? Now, what is this super solution, okay? This is a solution for you, which is Enagic. Okay, let me share with you how I actually assessed this at the beginning before I actually came in. I was like you, okay? If this is the first time that you come in, just let me share with you how actually my thinking process at that time. Okay, now Enagic, it is a healthcare leader in Japan. okay, it actually was very amazing to understand that this company has been around for 46 years. What are they producing? Is actually producing a home use medical device. Now, for those who have used this device for years, this is what they claim. This is the most functional and economical healthcare item for every home. Okay. Now look at this. Why is this a super solution? Because healthcare is a winning sector. Not only for now, healthcare will never go out of fashion. Healthcare will forever be evergreen. If today your company is suffering, okay, your bosses are suffering, your company is closing down, you're losing a job, are you coming from the potential loser sectors? Think about it. I'm not sure. But today, many of my friends who are losing their job, all of them mostly come from tourism and leisure, aviation and maritime, automotive, constructions, oil and gas, and all this industry. Okay. Now, this energic, this solution that we provide to you, okay, our proposal is actually in the healthcare. Okay, it's in the healthcare sector. And this will be an evergreen sector. Why is it now it becomes such an attractive sector? Let's check out the stock market performance. Okay, if the healthcare industry is actually the top performing sector right now. Okay, now Energic, what do they have? What are they offering? They're offering the Kangen water machines and the turmeric Wukon. Okay, both serves giving you the same benefits, which is antioxidant, anti-inflammation, and prevent cancers. Now let's come back to the machine. Okay, this is a very interesting business whereby this machine, okay, it produces the Kangen water, and this water is very high in antioxidant that gives you antioxidation, anti-inflammation, and anti-aging properties. And for this machine, the lifespan estimated is about 20 to 30 years. Okay, so this is a solution for people who needs to prevent the pandemic and to boost the immune system. Why? Okay, especially for now. Now, this is a news that from Taiwan. Okay, now do you know that Taiwan is one of the countries that is so successfully, control the pandemic from growing, and they have got one of the lowest number of cases of death and cases of, on having the COVID-19. Okay, so why is the pandemic for now? Okay, that we need this, and what people actually do. Okay, co-host, can you just switch off those who the mic is switched on one, because I can hear some noise over there. Yeah. Okay. Now just check out. Okay, in the pharmacy shelves, what are the things that is hot selling right now? Vitamin C. Most of the time it's empty. Vitamin C. Why vitamin C? Because it has got very high anti-inflammation, okay, properties because of its antioxidant. And coronavirus is a lungs inflammation. Yeah. Now, let's look at this. How powerful is the hydrogen-rich water as compared to vitamin C? It's 176 times more than the vitamin C. It's 431 times more than vitamin E, and 863 times more than the coenzyme Q10. Okay. So by having this water as your daily drinking water, is going to help you. Okay, it's going to help you, yeah, to reduce your risk in getting into this pandemic, because it boosts your immune system the easiest way. All right. Okay, look at this. Let's check out the antioxidant market besides the pandemic. Yeah, just hang on a bit. Just let me unmute. Okay, sure. Sorry. Just let me unmute all the participants. Okay. Sorry. Okay. All right. Okay. Good. All right. Apologies for the interruptions. Okay. Now most of the people cannot unmute except the co-host. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The global antioxidant market. The global antioxidant market by 2022, it was forecast as 4.5 billion. Now, what are the traditional antioxidants? Conventional antioxidants are getting from this. which is in natural fruits and vegetables. Okay. But then a lot of people would choose this as an alternative to get antioxidant because it's easier, it's more effective, but of course, it's very expensive. Okay. This is a $1 billion, business globally. Do you know that all the supplements that is selling worldwide, okay, they are all selling antioxidant because this is the most basic functions to boost our immune system on the overall. Besides the supplements world, this is another segment of antioxidant market, which is the beauty market. The people go for glutathione, okay? People go for vitamin C injections. What do they want? They want to be, more youthful, anti-aging, whitening. All these are antioxidant market. So the antioxidant market is very huge. Besides that, how about the cancer prevention market? Oh, this is even bigger. This is a multi-billion-dollar industry. You talk about preventing cancer. You're talking about, helping a person, to reverse the cancer. Now, look at what is this. American Anti-Cancer Institute. What does it actually say? Okay. The American Anti-Cancer Institute says that the number one natural product for cancer, okay, prevention is by drinking the alkaline ionized water. Now, in this book, Killing Cancer, Not People, I believe, for those people who have been with us, for a couple of times, probably you have actually have a glimpse of this book. Now, in this book, what does it actually say? This is Bob Wright, which is the president of AACI. He's also the author of this book. He says, if he were looking for an electrolysis unit, he would choose the SD501 or K8, both made by the Enagic company, which is this company. So, and again, of course, he says he has got no financial interest in the Enagic company, nor he received any remunerations. Yeah? All right. Now, why is this machine so unique? Let's check it out. Okay. Certification, if you ask me, I'm a person who believes in certifications. Certifications from the right channel is very important. A third party is very important. Why? Because these are all the clues for you to make the best decision on whether you are getting the right thing. Okay, let's check out what are the certifications. Now, for this machine, it has got ISO 13485, which is a worldwide recognized, okay, that it is a medical device grade, that the materials that they use to build this machine is a medical grade. Okay, the Japan Ministry of Health also recognize it as a medical device. But what is actually even more amazing is that, in Japan, this machine has been endorsed by the JAPA, which is Japan Association of Preventive Medicine. Now, what is this association all about? This association consists of 6,600 doctors. Now, they have used it, they have actually known, and they have actually seen the results of the patients, that these machines, okay, the water that produced by this machine can help people to prevent chronic diseases, okay, preventive medicine. Now, isn't it, this is something that we want, prevention, okay? We don't want to go for curative, if that's a choice. Curative measures, meaning that you have to walk into the hospital, you go for surgery, you take a long-term medication, go for injections on a daily basis for insulin, blah, blah, blah. All these are curative. And curative, doesn't work, and it's going to be very expensive. In fact, it's already very expensive for now. This is what we want, preventive. Now, let's check out on the latest, news in Japan. Enagic is leading on the top 3 positions in the water purifier and water ionizer category. Okay, so our machines, okay, this company, Enagic, SD501, K8, and GR2, all these 3 models are from Enagic. Now, if you understand the Japanese way of why they are one of the world's most long life and the healthiest nation, look at what they drink. Look at what they use. Okay, this is the top 3 models in the Japanese nation. What water they're drinking, what water they're using at home. Okay, then you got a clue. Okay, you got a clue why they are so healthy, why they are so long life, yeah? Now, besides, AACI, American Anti-Cancer Institute, of course, there are also many, many doctors worldwide that have endorsed, okay, this water. We have got Dr. Hiromi Shinya. He is the inventor of endoscopy. We have got Dr. Corinne Allen, Dr. Ho Switzer, and so forth. Okay, it's not only one person, but numerous doctors, and these are professional medical researchers. Again, let's check out, if you actually go Google, who are drinking Kangen water, the celebrities who are drinking Kangen water, the famous people who are drinking Kangen water, you can see all those faces. I believe Carlos Santana, Steven Tyler. Okay, if you have watched the Transformer, you will know this guy standing in the middle. Okay, so all these people, they are Kangen user. Okay, why? Okay, these people, they already have all the things they want. Okay, the whole world is under their footstep. The only thing that they want is to continue to enjoy their wealth. Okay, to continue to enjoy their life. So they need to have good health, and they choose the best drinking water. Okay, now we have actually seen the marketplace on antioxidant, on prevention, on anti-aging, on preventing cancer. Okay, there's another market that is very attractive for this business to cover and to replace, which is the bottled water market. Now, more and more people have the awareness that, okay, drinking soda is not healthy. And more people will turn to drinking water, bottled water. Okay, why am I actually covering the American market? Because this business is scalable to a global. So your market, meaning, is the global market, not only Malaysian market, not only in Kuala Lumpur market, not only in Sabah market. Okay, so there's a growing awareness that people want to go for, healthier replacement of soda, which is water, and what water, which is alkaline water. And this segment is growing, like crazy in America. And check out, what can this machine do? Okay, now when we talk about, from the beginning until now, we've only talked about drinking water that give you high antioxidant and all. Now, do you know that for this machine, I was actually very amazed at the beginning when I actually understand that, hey, this machine is so amazing. It can produce 5 types of water, from very strong acidic, that can be a sanitizer, it can disinfect, can kill virus, all the way to very strong Kangen water, 11.5, that can emulsify oil, that is a veggie wash. Of course, in between, there's beauty water, there's clean water, and of course, our best drinking water that is, very high in antioxidant. So when I actually checked out this machine, I was thinking, wow, this is really, a machine for today, tomorrow, and the next generation. Why? With one machine, it can produce, and it can be so functional that it can replace all these domestic products that you buy by bottles. Okay. Now, the Kangen water pH, this machine can produce Kangen water pH 9.5, which gives you the best drinking water that comes in very high antioxidant. Okay, it can help you to cook better, help you to make more delicious tea. It can produce the 2.5 that can replace your Listerine because it can use as a mouthwash. It can replace your sanitizer that you buy by bottles, and you have to worry that if you're exposed to fire, you actually burn your hand. Okay, you don't need to spend all this money. You just use 2.5. Okay, and you can replace your deodorant. It kills odor, it stops bleeding. Wound care, treat skin disease, and so forth. So much of functions. And the 5.5 is a facial toner. It's a facial toner that you can save up so much on your expensive toner in SK2 that you buy, in Kosei, Shiseido, Clarins, and all this. So you can save up so much. Okay. So I was like, wow, this is something that, is this something that I've been looking for? Yeah. Now this is really, amazing. It can become your aftershave lotion, it can become a glass cleaner, it can replace your veggie wash, body cleanser, anti-inflammation, and so forth. So imagine, okay, be it pandemic or not, every day, every month, you are stocking up all these domestic products. Can you imagine if you have this machine? you can solve all this. You can save up all these expenses. So go green and great saving is the keyword, okay? Because this machine is so amazing. Now, so that is why with one machine that can produce so much of different functions, so meaning that all these water filtration machines simply just give you clean water will be obsolete very soon. All these machines that you see on the screen, that commonly you still can see your friends are still using it at home, I can tell you, these are the machines that will be obsolete very soon. Why? Because they only produce one type of water, which is for you to drink. Clean water only, no antioxidant, just cure your thirst. Now, just like this phone, okay, an evolution of mobile phone. Last time you used to have a simple function mobile phone, okay, that you can only make phone call. Now, nobody wants them anymore. Everyone is using smartphone that can gives you multiple function, okay? So this is what we call the paradigm shift, okay? Just like, going to cinema for movie, now we stream videos at home, okay? We used to use the Kodak film, now we use camera phones, and everyone travels now. We use Airbnb, we seldom, visit hotels anymore, and we make nice coffee at home instead of going for, Starbucks and all. So this is a paradigm shift, okay? This is a paradigm shift. So for the Kangen machine, if you ask me, it is a trend product. What is a trend product? A lot of people ask me, Yvonne, what is a trend product? Trend product meaning that nobody has it, but eventually everyone will have it. Just like in the 1970s, the microwave oven were a trend product. Nobody has it, but eventually everyone will have it. Every home will have a microwave oven, okay? The computers and the cell phone in the 1980s, nobody has it, but eventually everyone will have it. So this is a trend product. Now look at the chart carefully, okay? We are at the infant stage. We are still looking at an untapped global market, okay? We have covered the market less than 0.5%, okay? Where does the money comes in? Where does the big money comes in? When the awareness comes, when the percentage of adoption goes to 1.5% onwards. That is the big money that is coming, okay? So eventually everyone that is drinking either bottled water or using a simple water filtration systems, they will convert to a Kangen machine very soon, because this is multifunctional and it provides healthy water, okay? All right, now when we have actually seen all this, okay, isn't it an attractive market? The marketplace is endless, okay? But don't forget, just now when I actually said, this business is able to recover your income loss in the shortest time. So how does it actually work? Why is this an attractive market that you should come in now? Okay, how do you actually make money from it? Okay, then we have to actually see the income plan. Now, Enagic does not go through traditional channel. Okay, it's not the traditional channel. Why? Okay, simply because, okay, this is a very unique business model. All right, what is called a traditional channel? This is a traditional channel that you see from factory manufactured, okay, goes to wholesaler, goes to retailers, and then to the customer. The customer is the one that pay all the price. So in between, the product goes through every hand is going to actually make some income. Okay, just like this massage chair. The retail price is 22,688. Guess how much is the marketing cost? How much is this celebrity, going to charge this company in order to sit there to take a nice photo for them, okay? For them to do advertisement, okay? This is called a traditional channel. Now for Enagic, it is very unique, okay? It goes through a very unique business model that we call direct from factory. Direct from factory to customer, okay? So meaning that in between the marketing costs in advertising, in the retail rentals, staffs, wholesaler, renovations, and all these savings, roughly about 60 to 65% will be returned to the customers. We return to the customers. So it's very attractive. That is why the income plan is very attractive. Okay, now to go through this, to adopt this business is actually very simple if you ask me. Okay, because it doesn't require any monthly sales qualification. There's no inventory needed, no annual renewal fee, no demotion, and it can actually allows you to work from home. Okay, this is something that everyone is looking forward to have, especially after the MCO. Yeah, during the MCO, everyone will be thinking, I want a business that can work from home. Yes, this business can work from home, and it allows international sponsoring, and it has got many ways to make income. Yeah. Now, this company, okay, why I actually at the beginning I was actually very amazed because this company, the philosophy is actually respected. Okay, what is the philosophy of the company is true health. That when you actually run this business, you will achieve true health by having true physical health. Okay, because you start drinking this water, you and your family. At the same time, when you actually start, sharing this business with your friends or helping your friends to regain health, you start sponsoring them and you're still slowly building up your financial health. Okay, and then eventually when you see people recover, okay, from sickness, you're happy, and that is your, okay, true health, which is true spiritual health. You're happy to help. Okay, now I will have someone to share with you later on why he sees this as very important. Okay, now there are three main avenues of income. Number one is commission through personal sales, that the company will pay you, okay, the commissions through personal sales. Plus, you enjoy the overrides through group productions. The company also pay you on the overrides, and the company will pay you on the bonuses on rank advancement. All this eventually will lead to financial freedom. Now, how is this income going to work, and how is it possible for you to replace your income loss from your regular job or from your business? Okay, let's think about now. You have to see this carefully. Okay, now for every machine that you sell, okay, every sale of a machine, okay, the company is taking out 8-point commissions, okay, to remunerate all the related business partners. Say, for example, for this machine is K8, 1 point is 1250. So the company is taking up 8 points, which is 8 times 1250, to give back to all the related business partners, which is their customer. Okay, so the first and the second sales you make, you're earning 1 point. 1A is 1 point, which is 1250. But on the third machine onwards, you are making 2 points, which is 2500, 2500. On the 11 machine onwards, you're making 3 points, which is 3750. On the 21 machine onwards, you are making 4 points, which is 5000. 51 machines onward, you are making 6250. And 101 machine onwards, you're making 7500. Now it works this way. Okay, you do not need to be a super salesperson. Okay, it works on group. On group, meaning that you share opportunities, the group productions counts, okay, under your group. Now, perhaps this photos is actually clearer for you to actually see how it works. So the first lines, which is the the blue and the green color circles, all these are your personal sales. You sell direct, okay? You close this deal directly. So, but then the green color are your business partners that you share opportunities with them. They're in need of an opportunity, they take it on. Okay, so Mr. Lim, Mr. Kim, and Sam, 3 of them are your business partners. Okay, now those in the blue circles, those are the people who just want prevention. They just want to drink good water at that time. But don't worry, okay, because every of your customers are the franchise. Okay, today they do not want to start the business doesn't mean that next year or next month they do not want to start the business. Okay, but who are the white circles? The white circles are your overrides of income. Now, all the numbers stated in green color are your income. Now, remember at the beginning when I said, okay, you are able to actually recover your loss of income replacement, okay, instantly within days or within weeks or within months. Look at how much if you have Mr. Kim to come on board, okay, under your group. And Mr. Kim is your 2A, and Mr. Kim within a week, If he brought 9 people in, so that week you already have, okay, more than 20K of income. Okay, so isn't it enough, okay, as an income replacement? Definitely. So you can enjoy the overrides. All right. Now in Malaysia, how many people have done it, have achieved, 6A, which is 100 machines under, individually under their group. So we have more than 600 business partners to date. Okay, they have already achieved it. Now, from the moment the first A, which is the first sales, until the 100 sales under your group, you should have accumulate, an income of about 250,000. That is in average that we know, okay, for most people. They should have made about 250,000, okay? So by sharing opportunity is very important. If you actually come into this business, let me tell you, okay, you can choose to become a super salesman that you sell personal sales direct. But the fastest to grow this business is by opening up your franchise, which is by sharing opportunities, by getting business partners to come in, just like this picture. Okay, say the green dots are all your business partners. So each of them contributes 37 machines, 15 machines, 8 machines, 6, 14, 21 machines. All this combined is your group productions, and you're already 6A. If they combine, they have got 100 machines, you're already 6A. Okay, so this is how, simple this business is. Yeah. Now, to earn 250,000, a lot of people will be asking me, okay, what would be other alternatives? Let me tell you, if you were to recover your income loss, okay, by running a business, say for example, opening up a restaurant or cafe, how much do you need to invest first at the beginning? Initial capital investment, at least 500,000, or up to 1 million if you want a decent looking cafe. Yeah. Now, all this, you need a one-time payout. And how fast can you recover your investment? Unknown. All right. It's seriously unknown. Yeah. Now, besides the 8-point income, we have, okay, this company also gives you other allowances like the education allowance, title incentives, and so forth. Yeah. Now, the career path is like this. Okay. The career path is like this. Okay. Once you actually build all the way to 6A23, okay, once you have made yourself up to 6A23, not only you have earned your 8-point income along the way, not only you have earned your rank advancement bonuses of 3,000 USD, 6,000, 12,000, all the way to 25,000 USD. But from this rank onwards, every month you're getting a 5,000 USD fixed income on top of your other incentive and your 8-point income and your bonuses. So if you ask me, in average, those people who have achieved this rank, they are making at least every month about 10,000 USD. Okay, at least 10,000 USD. And this definitely is an passive income, plus this income can pass down to your next generation as your legacy. Okay, now we are talking about, 5,000 USD fixed. That is a baseline requirement. That is in USD. Let's just check out, yeah. What about to make a passive income of 5,000 a month? What do you need? You need to have a second house that is fully paid up and is worth about 2.5 million market price. The net rental that possibly you can collect is 5,000. Why I say possibly? Because sometimes a 2.5 million house may not even be able to fetch a 5,000 rental. And you have to collect a net rental, yeah? Meaning that no more home loans. Or you have a 2.5 million to put in an FD, then every month you're making 5,000, okay, as interest. Okay, so if you ask me to run this business, whereby instantly within weeks and within months, it can recover your income loss on your regular job or your business, plus once you achieve a 6A23, is equivalent to you already got a property of worth 2.5 million that is already paid up, and every month you're making 5,000 USD, not 5,000 ringgit. Okay. Now, in order to invest in this business, what do you need? What do you need? This is seriously, if you ask me as an MBA lecturer, I always see this as the best leveraging, solution in terms of investment. Why? All you need is to get a machine. to start drinking this water. And these machines, we have got 3 different models, as just now you say, okay, you can see, in the report of the Japan, whereby the top 1, 2, 3 models, okay, the basic range starts from ringgit 7,980, all the way to our top range is 18,980. And the best part, to invest into this business, you can use installment plan using your credit card, 0 interest installment plan. So you can start with a low start of 330 per month, okay, to get a basic unit, and you already can start this business. Isn't it simple? As compared to you, say for example, if you want to open up a shop to sell burger by the roadside, how much do you need to invest? I can tell you initially, you need to invest at least a couple of thousand, to get your store set up, okay? But for this business, it's so simple. And it allows you to go into international sponsoring and doesn't actually need to keep stocks, okay? You only need to start with 332 per month. Now, if you really work on this business seriously, okay, diligently, for the first year, if you can make 250,000, you have already sold under your group 100 machines. How much have you actually invested for the first year? Initial outlay is about 3,000 if you start from a basic range of machines, okay? Now today, okay, we are very glad that we get, to invite Mr. Lee, okay? Mr. Lee is a very well-respected, friend of mine, yeah? He comes from Sungai Petani. He has been a veteran in the insurance industry for many years, okay? And today, okay, he tells me that he loves, this business, Kangen business, and he loves the water. Now, let's listen from him, okay? A person that is so experienced, in the industry, what does he see as a businessman, okay? Now, Mr. Lee, I pass the floor to you. Mr. Lee, are you there?
Yes. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Mr. Lee. Please introduce your background. Tell us a little bit of your story.
You hear me?
Yes, loud and clear,
Okay.
Mr. Lee.
So I'm Lee, Johnson Lee, you may call. So I'm from Sungai Petani. Presently, I'm doing life insurance. That's already for the past 27 years. I'm a GM as well. So in our industry, what I can feel is lately become tougher. In fact, if we want to do MDRT, it's not a small figure. And it's also, at the moment, we are talking about, something like 500,000 if it's under the normal type of commission. If you're on very lowly paid type of commission, meaning you're paying the premium for short term, perhaps you need more than $1 million. So it's not easy to touch. And also, I can say that at my age, I'm now over 60, and I should say I'm not like previously as aggressive. So a lot of my old customers, when I go and do the repeat sale, you say, "Oh man, please leave the business to the young person." So that is enough to sometimes to put a negative sort of motivation. So that means I'm coming into this business is because after the lockdown, in between the lockdown, I've learned a lot. I see that a lot of you, people like Sifu Chin or Yvonne, Nicholas, Belinda, you are very all out to help the distributor. And you are not stingy about your knowledge, experience, and the skill. So I have learned a lot from some of you. And just see that I cannot be just sitting around. So because I can see this business is just for a new beginner, immediately you can have overriding. As what just now you say, your direct income, overriding, or commission, all these can be acquired in a very short time. And as what Yvonne just now say, if you are going to get something like 300,000 in a year, or for the insurance sector, probably if it's you got to do something like 1.5 million for Fucom. That is not easy. So you see, when we sell a unit, this customer can be automatically become the distributor. So when it become the distributor, whatever background they can do the business. That means to have more people under our group, or when they buy a unit, they are happy to tell the story about the goodness to people. They already can become the distributor and earn the income straight away. And this is what I feel, because in Kangen business, because of this unique set of machine, and we can have the benefit for our health, our family health. And to me, because I found that I have a lot of policy holder, my customer, a lot of, some are older than me, and a lot of, to say, they are having the health problem. So it is of advantage when I go around. Some we may not talk about insurance, we talk about the health. When talking about the health, by drinking water is the simplest way of preventing or curing, that it can immediately take up, unlike insurance. Because insurance, sometimes you really have to talk until your tongue reach the floor. And people sometimes even after buying, they don't feel the kind of happiness that they can feel, because insurance is only until a stage when they need it. Then only they feel the goodness. But throughout the installment period, they feel that they are just dumping the money with just maybe saving, but there is no immediate type of benefit. So I feel that because after I acquired so much of this knowledge, and also together I can feel that in my career is going to be tougher and tougher. So I wish to make a move into this business. And by this moment, in June, I just really started. I think I have 4 units in my hand already. Tomorrow morning is another unit. This guy is whether to buy the K8 or ST501. I have the 501 at home. He want to make a visit to my house tomorrow morning as early as 8:30. So
Wow.
I think I'm able to convince him to buy the bigger unit. You see, no matter how much we learn, sometimes I just see that we do not need so much of that knowledge and experience. But by just going out and tell the story, just like me, because I have this own set for the past 1.5 years, I've seen a lot of benefit, and it really improved my health tremendously. And right now is, I go out, sometimes I just talk to my friend, whether they are doctor or what, I just talk straight away. I say, Kangen water is a magical water. And really it worked for me in so many ways that I would like also to introduce this Kangen water to you. So we can just start to talk. So meaning is like this. This business is much, much easier than the insurance business. Now, immediately when this distributor, they become, the user become distributor, they can earn even the overriding, because we are talking a group. We expand the business through group will be faster. And if you want to earn the 300,000, it's just by selling something like over 100 units. There are some of you say, in a day can sell 5 units, 6 units. I do believe. There are people to buy several units at one shot from a single person. Because They may have hearsay that this Kangen water some time ago, but they didn't read the right people to talk about the real benefit of this Kangen machine. So to me, I just feel that this business is quite simple and easy for everyone to do, is because we do not have to have quota for every month or every year. Do as you like. And this is only you have the promotion, there is no demotion. And also I can feel that, you know, this business, you can earn the passive income throughout your lifetime, and you're able to it become transferable, or even we can say like pass now to our generation. So you see the effort that you put in today, it is not that when the day you're not around, the thing will just go away. It will continue in our generation. So I just see that there is no wastage in between. Because a lot of businesses, when the father is doing well, but their children is not trained in their business, some become doctor and lawyer. They earn beginning only 5,000-6,000, but the father is earning 50,000, but they just abandon the business. So to me, I just feel that this is tremendous of what you call for us to advancement.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lee. Yes, exactly. I really like your word. There's only promotion, there's no demotion. This is so simple, yeah, this business, yeah. Okay, and of course, as I know that you have also helped your customer a lot. Okay, many of your customers have actually got, you know, very good, you know, benefits. But at the same time, it also complements to your insurance business, isn't it? In a way, yeah.
Yeah, because when I go around, there are quite some elderly people. It may not only happen to age like me or whatever. You know, they are young children. Sometimes the newborn baby, they have the problem. And this magical water, I should say, is very magical. Whereas just when you put into use, you really feel the full effect of it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Lee. Thank you. Thanks for your sharing. Wonderful sharing. Thank you. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, okay. So I hope you all got enough good nuggets tonight, yeah, from Mr. Lee. So let me just, you know, sum up, you know, today's topic, yeah. All right. So, okay, now come back to when you have actually seen the business model itself that is so attractive, the income plan that is so attractive. Who is this company is very important. Okay, Enagic is a global presence company. Okay, it's not just a Japanese, you know, healthcare leader, but it's gone global. Okay, across 23 countries, 40 locations. And all the machines are 100% made in Osaka factory. I've been there. This factory is huge. Besides that, okay, in Okinawa, they have the Ukon Valley, whereby they actually plant, you know, their own turmeric ukon to make the ukon as a raw ingredients. Okay, they have their own rice farm in Okinawa. They have their own bowling center. They have their own hot spring. You know, they have their own guest house. You know, throughout Japan and also in Los Angeles. And they have the golf course in Okinawa and in San Diego, California. So this company is a rock solid company that is very stable, okay, that has proven, you know, a long track record, okay, as a quality supplier, as a quality manufacturer of medical device, okay. Now, of course, in Okinawa, they have other properties of businesses, okay. Now, in Malaysia, okay, in Malaysia, of course, you know, we have sold 77,000 machines. So in average, we have actually got a turnover on overall sales about 1 billion. Yeah. And of course, total, I think the average, the commission that we pay out is about 600 million. Okay, True Health, okay, True Health, which is the organizer of tonight, okay, the talk. Now we have actually contributed to about nearly 50%, 49 to 50% of the total sales of Malaysia. Now, why we are, you know, what is our success recipe? We have very good systems, okay, in trainings, in leadership support, you know, we believe in support and in training. And we believe that, you know, this business has to be a fun business. You know, we have a very good culture and very good team dynamic. Okay, Of course, all this while we have been traveling to Japan, unfortunately this year we can't. Yeah. We used to have physical trainings in the office, but now we go on virtual trainings, virtual talks like here tonight. And these are all our achievers, okay, last year. And we have gone global, okay? This is very important. True Health 9.5 has gone global, okay? Not only in Malaysia. Now, simply because this business just allows us to go global. Now, with a minimum investment for you on a monthly basis, it gives you a ticket to a global business, okay? Isn't it amazing? And of course, it's a very fun business. From here, you can see Mr. Lee, standing in front. He's one of our, students who actually come for training. Yeah, he's very sporting. We have a very fun event as well. We have trainings, and of course, it's fun. Yeah. Now, what is this super solution? Finally, okay. Conclusion: Enagic is the super solution for you. And what is the water that can put out all the fire? Kangen water. Okay, so for this, with this solution, it solves your pandemic prevention, problems that you have been thinking how much you want to actually spend for the whole family to prevent the pandemic. And it has solved your income loss problem as well. So this is a super solution. Yeah, this helicopter is sent by Enagic and is actually putting out, the Kangen water to put out the fire. Okay. Now, how to start this business? Very simple. Start getting healthy first. Number one, you need to stay healthy. You need to prevent the pandemic. Remember on the first few slides, the pandemic the numbers is still climbing. Okay. Don't let loose your guard. All right. Start getting healthy. Start drinking this water. Install a machine at home. It's very simple, the installation. Start drinking, start apply the beauty water, start cooking, start using the veggie wash and so forth, and enjoy good health, okay? And protect your family, and start sharing water with your friends, and start sharing the benefits. Now, of course, to start this business on the right track, you need to start opening up your franchise, which is by inviting friends, to come to see this business opportunity, like tonight's talk. Okay. And then, of course, I believe if those who are first time here, you may not understand fully on the business, the income plan. Don't worry. Okay. I was like you. Do you know that I actually need a couple of months in order to actually fully understand the income plan? So, don't worry. Just start the three-way call with the person who invited you here, with their leaders, and then just clarify your doubt, okay, on the income plan and so forth. And then, okay, the best thing is this business can be done all, okay, remotely from home. You do not need to go out. You can actually, start the sales process, by going online. All right. So I would like to actually sum up this tonight's session. Albert Einstein would say, in the middle of every difficulty lies an opportunity. Okay. What is the opportunity over here? What is the difficulty? Difficulty is income loss. Difficulty is preventing, okay, the pandemic. Okay. What is the opportunity? Enagic is an opportunity. Okay. Now, if you ask me, let's do a review. Enagic business is definitely a golden opportunity. The product you have seen is highly desirable. Okay. It's not only for one person, it's for the entire family. It's not only for drinking, it's a healthy drinking water, plus many other functions, okay, that can replace many of your domestic products that you buy. The company is a rock solid company. The market is an endless market. It's a global market. It gives you a ticket to enter a global market. And it is very profitable if you see the income plan. Plus, it is very rewarding. Rewarding in a way, what is rewarding? It's a very happy business. Just like Mr. Lee actually shared just now, when he sees people recover, and improve, their health improve, he's very happy. Yeah. And we have very good system and team support. And if you ask me when to start, it's definitely now. If not now, should be yesterday already. Okay. So do it now. Okay. Come on board now with us. All right. So be the champion in life. Okay. I wish all of you can be the champion in life, whereby you can enjoy both financial freedom and good health. Yeah. So last, I would like to introduce this man to all of you. He's Mr. Oshiro. He's the founder of Enagic. okay, a very well-respected man, a very compassionate, person. Now he says, okay, now, of course, it's very challenging. Of course, we start to see some lights, but but don't let lose your gut, because, the numbers is still climbing. He said this is a very important time for everyone to prepare yourselves. Okay, don't wait till the clouds are gone and the sun is back to get yourself ready. Okay, we have a very unique thing to offer to people. Okay, he always say, as a business people, we need to learn how to see the silver lining in every dark clouds. Okay, which means to find something positive even in the most negative solution, and definitely Enagic is the answer. Okay, our silver lining is that we have a global business platform, we have distributors all over the world, and we are in the position to help a lot of people in need. Okay, be it whether they have health problem, we have this water to give them. Okay, to make sure that they can enjoy a healthy, clean Kangen water. Okay, and we are in a position to help them, to give them an opportunity as a business, as a career. So a lot of people are getting laid off. A lot of people are looking for a channel. They are actually crying for help. Please, okay, if you are today with us, lend your hand out, pull them in and let them see this opportunity. Okay, because this could be a turning point for your friends before they are at the brink of committing suicide. Now, this is no joke. Okay, this is no joke. Let me tell you this. A lot of people who are extremely depressed at this point of time, extremely depressed. Okay, depressed in they can't see the lights, they don't know what is next for them, they can't get a job, they don't know what business to venture in, they have got no capital to venture in any business. So what is the next thing? Die long? Am I right? Okay, now take this seriously. Okay, don't be shy to share. If you see this is an opportunity, a golden opportunity, please open up your mouth just to share. Bring them in and let them see. I believe they will see lights over here. All right, so this is the perfect timing. Okay, don't wait. All right, so of course no one would want this pandemic to happen, but we are glad that we are at this position. We have got something to offer for them. Okay, to let them see the lights. Thank you so much. Okay, this is the end of my presentation. Okay, okay, back to you, Belinda.
Thank you so much, Yvonne, for your awesome sharing. And I would like to say thank you to Mr. Lee as well. It's a very truthful sharing, because you see, there's one word that starts from the beginning: false entrepreneur. In fact, all of us here are facing this false entrepreneur. During my tough time many years ago, I remember during the GST time when I owned a restaurant, this business gave me cash flow. During MCO, this business gave me cash flow. When I heard a housewife yesterday shared in one of the platforms, she said this business during MCO, she pocketed 30 to 40,000. Do you know many businessmen is crying over their business, and some of them even have to shut down, and this business give you cash flow. Look at it as an investment. Look at it as a license that you should own it to start a global business. Thank you very much for your participation. Thank you very much for staying true with us. The time has come. I have to say thank you and good night to all of you. Remember to contact the person invited you here today. Call them up, find out more. This is a real business, real people, and real story. Thank you very much for all of you. Hope to see you again. Our next session will be on Saturday morning, 10:30. We're going to have Kangen the Secret, more on like showing you a little bit more about the product. It's in Mandarin. This is Saturday morning. And we have Saturday afternoon, more on business, a detail about how this business run and how much money that you will be able to make throughout this business. Then we have another session on Sunday afternoon, 3 o'clock. So contact your friend, ask them about more detail. We will want to see you again. All right. Thank you so much. We're going to unmute all of you. If you would like to say thank you to your friends, the person that brought you here, our speaker today. Thank you so much to Yvonne and our Sifu Chin have been staying through the online session. Thank you so much.
Hey, got poster.
Bye, everyone.
Belinda got poster.
Belinda, you need to unmute yourself.
All right. I don't have any poster.
I have.
Okay.
Wait,
So I
All the
say,
audience can unmute yourself. Yeah.
yeah.